on that. I wanted to talk about, again, this is going to be a short show. What's up, Miss Curiosity? I wanted to talk about the whole Jerrod Carmichael thing. Now, I know guys don't know if you've seen on TikTok, it's been all over TikTok where he was trying to, he confessed his love for Tyler, the Creator, right? And I'm just going to play you Tyler, Creator's response because the the way it came off on the docu series or the little clip that I seen on TikTok is like Tyler the Creator was very nonchalant, like, yeah, whatever, I'm looking at this food, I'm not even tripping about you. It was just very passive. And you could tell like Jerrod was like heartbroken and he was just all like, damn, I done confessed my love and you don't feel the same way and you just acting all nonchalant like you don't care or anything like that. And now with Tyler Creator response that he gave at Coachella, Jerrod Carmichael was playing it up for the cameras. I'm gonna play you his response.
I'm guessing y'all got TikTok and probably see my homie try to fuck me on camera. Oh, it was terrible. I told the nigga no and he said, but what about if we filmed it? Terrible.
Yeah. So Tyler the Creator was confirming right there. Like he said, yeah, what if we filmed it? Like you told him no, and then you still wanted to film it. So that kind of explains. Like, do I think Tyler the Creator is an asshole? Probably. He kind of gives that vibe, right? And somebody is trying to force your hand and be like, yeah, let's film it for a show. I'm all like, I don't want to film that for a show. But he probably agreed to it because they were friends and stuff like that and decided to do it. That kind of explains how awkward it was because do you really act like that when somebody tells you like they like you or and stuff like you usually like, oh, okay, well, I don't like you in that way. You would more explain yourself, but the way it came off on camera is like he was like nonchalant, like, oh, I don't give a damn, whatever. Jerrod trying to take the heat off of him for being, yeah, exactly. He's trying to explain. We're gonna get into that whole weird kink that he has. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get into that. But I really feel that a lot of people do stuff on camera, and because you don't have the backstory or the explanation on what's going on, it looks one way on camera. And if that's your actual friend, you wouldn't set them up on camera like that. If they told you no, it's no. Like, don't ask me, yeah, this would be great content. Let's film it. So when Tyler, the Creator, gave that response back to what was going on, I was like, oh, it makes sense, And yeah, I see somebody say he likes the white boys. That's what he likes. And honestly, that's what Jerrod likes too. So it didn't make any sense. I think, to me, I was like, oh, that was probably just filmed for camera because now, Jerrod is with some white guy, right? And he even went as far to say that he made this whole race play joke about how, he likes to play the role of a slave and say, yes, master, and all that stuff. And the joke didn't land. It wasn't funny. Now, if the joke was funny, no matter how racist or disgusting it was, we would have laughed. But the joke wasn't funny. I don't really think Jerrod Carmichael is a great comedian. I've seen one of his old stand-ups or something like that. And I quickly turned it off after 5 minutes. I think it's on Netflix somewhere. The shit was lame. You're not a great comedian at all. I did like the little show. Remember he had a TV show? Whatchamacallit? He had the Jerrod Carmichael show. It was I think it was only one season, but I thought that show was pretty good. But him, as far as doing stand-up, nah. That's why nobody laughed at it. That no one thought it was funny. But anyway, he goes on the Breakfast Club and he tries to explain it. It was all like, oh no, it was actually a joke about how my boyfriend likes to read and stuff like that, and he's so smart. And they only clipped it, a little bit to show this. I looked at the full clip, and the joke still wasn't funny. You're not a great comedian. I'm just gonna be honest. And I was gonna play the full clip, and then I was like, y'all, it's not even worth your time listening to. It wasn't funny. It was not funny at all. Like I didn't go haha or oh I get it. I don't think he even has like dry humor, sophisticated comedy. You know how some people have the sophisticated comedy, the dry humor and stuff like that. It was very dry. It was like chicken that you cooked in the oven for too long with only a sprinkle of salt and pepper. It's very unseasoned. Yes, very unseasoned. It was horrible. Very horrible. I was like, hmm. I see some of y'all bringing up the whole Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith thing. I didn't talk about that because honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't think they're hunching or anything. I think they were just showing each other affection. We can get into it. I think honestly too, and shout out to all the Caucasians out there. But being in the suburbs, when you hang around a lot of white people, they like to do some gay shit sometimes. Men accordingly like to do some gay shit sometimes. And sometimes you gotta be like, whoa, hang up. But because Jaden and Justin, and remember, Jaden grew up rich, privileged, like he didn't grow up in no hood. So, that's what he's used to, that kind of affection. And so sometimes other people might see it and go like, whoa, like, oh, yeah, he was behind them, humping them and kissing them and stuff like that. But in actuality, that's how like white men greet each other sometimes. It's very like sexual. And so sometimes, when you're around it, you're just accustomed to it. That's why, Justin didn't have a reaction or anything. It was like, oh, this is just what we do all the time. And sometimes, when you immersed in that world, and like I said, I grew up in the suburbs. So yeah, there was some things like, yo, like what's going on? And then sometimes you just kind of be like, all right, you're just playing around and stuff like that. But it's like where you draw the line of playing around and when it's But yeah, they were just being affectionate. I don't think, they hunching or nothing like that. Like, y'all just have to, open up your mind and know that sometimes this is how white men get down, This is what they do. And again, I love everybody, but this is just it's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. He had a boner. Y'all look crazy. Okay, so y'all think they was getting it on? Yeah, Justin is married. Yeah. I think he's with the Haley Bieber. Is that what her name is? You're getting old when you don't know these all these little celebrities and stuff like that no more. Jaden calls Tyler his twin flame. Yeah, they have some kind of weird relationship too. I don't get that at all. It's all too much for me. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. Does the like button work now? Remember the like button wasn't working? It had no views in the other show. The like button wasn't working. Hopefully it is. Thank you, Melanie, for reminding them. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all. Yes or no? Do you think Justin and Jaden are having relations? Yes or no? And while y'all doing that, let's also shout out our sponsors, Inspired by Candle Company. Make sure you check them out. I went ahead and pinned the link at top, and you'll see that you can get 10% off of your order if you use my promo code AT210. Also, the oils used in the camera, in the candle are non-toxic. If you spend over $35, you do get free shipping and handling. And like I said, this is the Mahogany Bliss, and it smells great. This is a part of their Man Cave collection. They have scents for everybody. So make sure you check them out. And if you get the ones that are kind of like food, oh, you're going to be hungry. I ain't going to lie. But anyway, y'all, everybody say yeah? Okay, y'all think they hunching? Okay. I just think it's a suburban cultural white man greeting that Jaden was doing to Justin. Now, do I think he would have did that to somebody who was melanated, came over and joined hunting? No, because he would have got unless they was down with it, right? But yeah, unless they was at a Diddy party, I don't think he would have got away with it. I think it's the cultural thing. Sister Bums. Yes, Will and Jada. Yo, y'all are crazy. Y'all are too much. I can't. Yeah, they say sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Yeah, but vegan. Right, but that's how they get down, y'all. That's how they get down. I'm just telling y'all. All right, y'all. It's a short show today. Just like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and private this, and I'm probably gonna re-upload it later. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Again, make sure you check out our sponsors, Inspired by Candle Company. Shout out to our friend Brandy, and thank you everybody for being in the chat. I love y'all. Deuces, but we out. Good night, everybody. Damn, what happened to my... Okay, here we go. Good night.